have a good night's sleep, but the question has sort of answered itself.
Adam, I'm loving your Bob Harris routine, whispering away there. That's impressive.
You've got to. He's absolutely right. You cannot be that person on a campsite that everyone wakes up furious with. From Thursday, there'll be big changes in the way we travel or do business with the European Union.
The government is warning there will be some disruption, which everyone needs to prepare for. We're joined now from Westminster by the Cabinet Office Minister, Michael Gove. Mr Gove, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Some disruption then. Talk to us in specifics. What changes come New Year's Day in practical terms?
Well, businesses will need to make sure that they're ready for new customs procedures.
Before you go, Roy, I've got to ask you about my favourite story in the newspapers this morning, written by you. So you've got to tell us about the Queen and, well, not just Line of Duty, but the X Factor.
Yes, the gaffer of Windsor Castle is a Line of Duty fan.
John McManus, BBC News.
Meanwhile, the government's been accused of dragging its heels over demands for a guarantee of financial support to the family of healthcare workers who've died treating coronavirus patients. The British Medical Association wants all staff to qualify for benefits, even if they're not covered by existing arrangements. The Department of Health says it's evaluating financial support for the families of those on the front line. Let's head to the Sunday Mirror next. And we hear these stories now and again, don't we? But I guess when they increase in frequency, perhaps we're getting closer to the moment. Oh, whoops. Oh, I've just lost that under the desk.
That's okay. It's a cancer test, a 7-minute cancer test, and it's actually a breath test. So you can actually, what you can do, you literally have what you can do is you can...
Earthquake!
Is there another announcement coming this week? Are we going to hear from the Education Secretary?
You'll be hearing from all members of the government this week as we both...
So there is an announcement coming?
There are always announcements coming from this government.
No, but specific, because this really matters to parents, doesn't it?
You're telling me...
Are we going to be hearing from the Education Secretary this week about what's going to happen in a week's time in schools in England or not?
I've already explained what will be happening, but the important thing is that we need to make sure that we talk to teachers and head teachers so that we're in a position to be able to report back on the effectiveness of the preparations that we're all putting in place for testing. And of course, we will keep people updated in real time. I, as the parent of a child, 2 children, I should say, in Year 11 and in Year 13, who have examinations coming up this year, I want to know, and I want to be certain, that not only are they in a position to learn, but also that they're safe as well.
Never forget the second child. It's a lesson I'm trying to learn with 2 children as well.
Oh, yes.
From a
1 in
unclear
11, 1 in
Westminster,
13.
Mr Gove, I'm very grateful to you. Thanks very much,
you.
the Cabinet Office Minister, Michael Gove.
Thank you.
It's easily done. I did it the other day, actually.
What?
A colleague said to me, yeah, but I was trying to make arrangements around picking up my children because my wife was self-isolated. And my colleague said, yeah, but who's going to pick your son up from nursery? I said, oh, yeah, good point. Thanks for that. So I sympathise on that particular point.